Good morning. Here we are from the UK properly now, having spent our first night back at home, which was weird because I kept waking up not having a clue where I was. I was up for a couple of hours in the middle of the night with Albert. Poor thing, his body clock is not switched over yet, but Dorothy slept all the way through, so I think she'll do quite well. And although he was up, he did go back to sleep without any problems, and then I had to sort of drag him by his toes out of bed at 9:30, so I think we'll do not too badly. Unpacking and laundry are on the cards for today, but more importantly than that, Louise is coming round. She could be here fairly soon. There'll be tears. Well, so looking forward to seeing her. But the next most important thing is to start thinking again about me and my food, because I have eaten like a king for 3 weeks and I wasn't being very good before that. So I want to get back into feeling in control of what I'm eating, because it makes me feel so much better and energized and happy and all of those things. Plus it would be helpful if I could actually fit into some of my clothes. So those are my focuses for today. Laundry, Louise, can't think of another way of putting it beginning with L, healthy food. And I suppose I might look after the children as well, if they're lucky. My first I'm back in the UK observation, everything feels very grey. It is a bit overcast today, but it's not cold. But it's just not as bright. Everything in Florida was bright. Well, got through the first day at home without too many glitches, actually. Slowly beginning to unpack, getting on top of the laundry. I've had Louise here, yay! Kids have been relatively well behaved, had a few issues, but nothing that can't be explained by jet lag and food and all of those sorts of things. That's all good. Got my lovely woofer with me and it's fine. And the thing I'm most pleased about is that so far, I say so far because unless I'm asleep at the end of the day, you can never be too sure. So far I have stuck to my food plan, which I'm really, really pleased about. So that's a good thing. I feel as though it's a very positive move to get back into control, feeling better, clearer skin, blah 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 blah, actually being able to choose some of the clothes from my wardrobe that might fit me rather than going, what can I wear? So I'm really chuffed about that. So I'm gonna eat my supper, try and get a little bit more editing done so I can get bang up to date and be daily, properly daily. That's that. I should think we will sit down and watch a couple more of our Florida vlogs from way back at the beginning. And we've got to catch up on the Tim tracker, and Paul loves that on the woo, so he's got loads of his stuff to catch up on. Sprinkle Me Disney, who I love, and Gem Sessions, whom I love, and there's also a little bit of British TV that we might indulge in at some point, and that really is that. Not a huge amount to report, but it's life. And I've got my kitchen back. I came home yesterday and my mum had done a bit of shopping and had put some food in the fridge. For those of you that have only just joined us since Disney, one of my big things I love to do is cook with what I've got. So I'm fussy about waste, I don't like wastage. And I like to eat, if I'm not on holiday, I like to eat stuff that I've made rather than shop bought stuff. No, that's not true. I love eating shop bought stuff. It's just not very good for me. I don't seem to have an off button when it comes to shop bought food. So So I came home to a fridge full of bits and pieces, and there's some things in there that not that I wouldn't normally buy, but I wouldn't buy often, so that's really exciting. So I'm hatching a plot of what I might cook tomorrow. So that's kind of cool. So there we go. I hope everything's good with you. Please don't leave us. Hang on in there. Things will get back into some kind of routine, and hopefully the vlogs will have an interesting content. It's not going to be Disney, I'm not going to lie. Clearly it's not going to be Disney, but occasionally we do something of interest. Anyway, I'm going to say goodnight now, and that's the day ticked off, and see you tomorrow. Goodbye.